Do you want to do less than or greater than?
Greater than.
Greater than? We'll just do plain greater than.
As soon as you put a negative, you can't do anything about it.
I got with Martha? Do you see what she's talking about?
I didn't hear what she said.
Well, she said as soon as I do a negative, then that makes this a problematic problem, right? Okay, so if I try to tackle this directly, using my prescribed directions here, are we going to have denominators that we need to worry about? No critical numbers from making a denominators here because there are no denominators. Now, when I try to solve the related equation, remember, this is an equation that's going to have no solution, isn't it? So that doesn't mean my original problem is no solution. What that means is I've got no critical numbers. So if you've got no critical numbers and you're working with an inequality, then one of two things is going to happen. You're either going to have no solution or you're going to have infinitely many solutions. All real numbers are going to be your solution. Okay? In a case like this, if I've got no critical numbers, again, let's just take the direct approach. If there's no critical numbers, then when I pick any number, that's going to tell me whether I get all real numbers or no solution. Right? So pick any number. How about 0? Okay? So if I take x equals 0, and I plug it in, that 0 minus 2.8 is negative 2.8, but then what's the absolute value of negative 2.8? 2.8. 2.8. And is 2.8 greater than negative 2?
Yes.
So is 0 a solution? So it turns out all of our numbers are going to be solutions. Okay? So that's like the direct approach. But there's, I think, a cleaner, more elegant, more intuitive approach to this problem. Oh, so my solution set is all the numbers, right? Okay. This is absolute value, right? What does the absolute value do to a number? Positivize it. At worst, it makes it 0. That's as small as absolute value gets, isn't it? Otherwise, it's a positive number. And so no matter what I'm plugging in for x, isn't this almost always going to be 0? It's certainly never going to be negative, right?
It's going to be positive.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What did I say?
0.
Okay, yeah. It's almost always going to be positive. It's not, there's only one case for 0. Okay. Other than the one time it's 0, it's positive every other time, right? And isn't any positive number, or even 0, going to be greater than negative 2? No matter what I plug in for x? So, isn't that just a way of saying every number I plug in for x is going to work? Every number I plug in for x is going to be a solution, so my solution is all numbers, all real numbers. Right? Okay? What if I had made it less than? Yeah, that's going to be no solution. This is never going to be less than any negative number, right? So if I made it less than, it would have been no solution instead of all real numbers. But I didn't do that. I don't want to rewrite the whole problem. Okay.